Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. So let's get right on into it. Everything in this reading is speculation. It is what I call the pseudoscience of me, Mystic Powers. I could be talking about the past, present, or future. Use your discernment when it comes to these readings. I could be talking about a masculine and you may see a feminine on the picture. Vice versa. We all embody masculine and feminine energies. So let's get right on into it. So the first card that came out was Taurus. Taurus, it can mean giant thorn. It represents raw protection, force, conflict, defense, protection, and male sexuality. So somebody here is in conflict here. You are protecting yourself from this energy that's in conflict. Okay, this person that's in conflict is a karmic soulmate. This person's chakras are all blocked. This person is the rich girl in reverse. So this person is someone who likes to present themselves as a rich person when they're not. Okay? They're trying to act like everything is fine, but they're actually having a whole bunch of endings. This person from your past who's a feminine energy. This is a mother. Okay? This person is not able to manifest on their own. This person is out of options. Or they are in a lot of illusions when it comes to what's going on here. They are not able to see what's happening or what's coming. Is an explosion because they're caught up. Pluto in 8th house. From telling all of these lies with their false pride, trying to sacrifice you. 5th house and Pluto energy. They know they messed up bad here. They screwed up in an embarrassing way. Now they want to come in and try to give you favors with hooks. They only did it to get something in return. They're only going to be coming to get something in return. They're only coming to finish the job, divinely guided. Whoever this false priest is that likes to speak false prophecy over your life, this karmic feminine energy is surprised that you are indeed a healer. You do have a gift. And they're on the bottom of the karmic wheel. They're not happy. They're not going to be happy. There's nothing happy about this situation because they are able to manifest what they was trying to manifest against you, divinely guided. Never fear. Gibo is here. Lord Ganesha is here. Gift, generosity, exchange. This is the 6 of Pentacles energy, receiving gifts from the divine connection, gifts of the gods. You are indeed intuitive, divinely guided. You are strong in your faith. Your ancestors here protecting you from this karmic feminine who has animosity against you. They tried to come in and be your opposition and got mollywopped. Now they're in emotional pain. And you are unbothered by whoever this Ice King is that they was working with. This feminine energy likes to show up in masculine energy a lot. So this person probably has a lot of masculine placements in their chart. You are so unbothered by this person, these energies, that try to put these false documents, these false statements and information against you. They're concerned because they're trying to manipulate things, but they don't have any foresight. Whoever this feminine energy is Queen of Pentacles. That's very materialistic. That's not not laying things to rest when it comes to a wish fulfillment that they're not getting. This person is not happy. This person is fallen angel energy, Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy, and they're trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them. It could have to do with a lover's connection, but they're not getting it because they're imbalanced when it comes to the Emperor, Aries energy. They want a cup of love, but they're not balanced. Do what I said. Told what to do, what you agreed to do to please them. These people did exactly what they were told to do in order to please the people who are trying to help them get this done here. This person is very cocky. They did things in their ego. Whoever this dark priestess is, who likes to do voodoo spells and moon magic on you. Okay? They're going through an unknown illness here. And they're envious crier here. They like to cry when they get caught up in their BS, but they don't do that when they're doing their BS with their bitterness. They tore their own heart out. They broke their own heart. We don't care about that. Okay? Because this person is a big shit talker. They don't know how to shut their fucking mouth. They're always running their mouth. Libra energy. Now they want to be like, oh, woe is me. Oh, it's me, with this self-pity. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. 9th house and Jupiter energy. Melchizedek is here. This is a alchemist. You have learned from experiences. More inner study now is required to further progress. You're being guided to go in more. Okay? This is how you're going to receive more information about what your situation is. Here with the secrets, mysteries, and protective knowledge, Archangel Raziel is the archangels proceeding over Leos. Lord Ganesha is here for the second time with removal of obstacles and clear path ahead. You have a clear path ahead. Lord Ganesha is opening up the road for you with divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Always make sure you put yourself first. Remember to recharge. Have yourself a spa day. Lord Shiva is here with transcendence. Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Okay? The universe is working with you here because you are indeed a star seed here. You have collective guidance too. And Lord Ganesha is here for the third time with infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So I see a lot of abundance coming in for you, divinely guided. we have the village. Your bloodline is here, protecting you and guiding you. The lover, because you are pure love in all its forms. The mentor, you are the guidance of the future. This is why your ancestors and your spirit guides and the Most High Divine Lord Ganesha, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is just the energy of the Divine Masculine. So you could say Yeshua if you'd like. You could say Buddha if you like. You could say Allah if you like. It doesn't matter. It's just the masculine energy of the divine. However, it's here helping you. The thread. Working with lesser key demons. Okay. These energies could have been working with lesser key demons, but what they don't know is that these lesser key demons are now working with you. The flame, simply not going to allow it. These lesser key demons are working with you against these energies. The crone, you are free and sovereign because you're free and sovereign. And when you're free and sovereign, you have dominion over these demons. Just like King Solomon. The underground. Where evil deeds get you. Yeah, they're coming to collect here. The seed. Time to plant new seeds. The stone. Spiritually fortified. They're here protecting your seeds from these evil people here, these lesser key demons, because you have dominion over them. Now, when the Most High Divine says, hey, you need to get this done because these people are doing this, these lesser key demons have to obey. The shapeshifter. Simple. They are shapeshifting. These people are shape-shifting in between energies. Like I said, that karmic feminine always likes to show up as a masculine. The river, connecting with spirit, water spirits. These people are connecting with water spirits, but what they don't know is that these water spirits honor you. A lot of these people call on these demons, these deities here, not knowing that they actually work with you and your ancestors. The riddle. They will try to confuse you. They're trying to confuse you here, and they're probably trying to use these water mermaid. They're trying to use mermaid spirits to confuse you. You are the wisdom of your bloodline. They don't know you have this wisdom to combat what they're doing here. You're getting divine favor over these people. Revelation is here. This is a revelation happening when it comes to this voodoo, hoodoo practitioner, this magic that your family paid for, this karmic connection here. Divine love brings divine nourishment. The divine is showing you divine nourishment here. Oh shit, they opened up Pandora's box and they can't close it. And you are seeing what you're seeing. They wanted to have war with you, so they got it. And you're going to speak your truth, no matter what. That's the point of the whole thing. The more we speak the truth, the more people will find out about these tactics that these people use, these inorganic tactics when it comes to natural spiritual abilities. We do not have to use spirit deities in order to get what we need to get done. We just have the natural ability, just like Yeshua. Greater work shall you do. So we aspire to do greater works. But these people don't want you to do greater works because they're not capable. They haven't learned the lessons in order to get the gift. It's just like school. When you learn a lesson, you get an A. You get to the next level. It's the same way with spirituality. We're going to pull a mudra here. You can do this while you're meditating. Dear Heavenly Divine, I come to you today thankful, grateful, and humble for another day of life and breath. Dear Heavenly Divine, I come to you today thankful, grateful, and humble for every blessing and every lesson. And I ask that you tap me into these energies for the collective, please and thank you. Archangel Michael and Archangel Raziel, wrap your loving light around me and the collective as we tap into these energies, please and thank you. Okay, we got two. I only wanted one. So we have openness. You can do this mudra, this hand pose, when you meditate. Open the windows of your soul. It will help you to open the windows of your soul here. I am open for what is beauty and good. I accept it with thankfulness. You can read that if you want to. I'll keep it up here for a second. We have commitment. Give what you can. You can do this mudra while you're meditating. I do my best and I let the universe do the rest. These mudras do help you a lot in meditation. As I said, my spirituality is based on Hindu and Buddhism, okay? If that's how you say it. I always like to make new words. But these will actually help you in your meditation. So, say like if you are having trouble with commitment, meditate with this hand sign and it'll help. You can meditate with this sign and it'll help with openness. There are those who say fate is something beyond our command, that destiny is not our own, but I know better. Our fate lives within us. Only you have to be brave enough to see it. A lot of these people are indeed trying to destiny swamp with you. But if you are in your own destiny, there's no way they could do that. So you are in control of your own fate here. I just don't see how a world that makes such beautiful things could be so bad. Yeah, well, that's the world that we live in today, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean you have to be of the world. As someone who was treated unkindly by my stepsisters, hi those who know that their story is Cinderella. Now, I've said this before. My granddad came to me in a dream, and he told me that my story would be that of Cinderella's, and that I would have to tell it. So a lot of us have already had dreams of what our stories are going to be and how they're going to go and what they're going to look like at the beginning of our journey. It would have been easy for me to lose hope. What does hope mean to you? When do you feel the most hopeful? So you're keeping your hope, your faith here strong. Ain't nobody going to be able to move you from that. I will put my dwelling place among you. Leviticus 26:11. May I dwell with you as I follow your pattern for life, Most High Divine. Obeying the divine and the divine direction will lead to blessings. So we all know that following the divine's order, we get the divine blessings. But when you follow in other order, what do you think you're going to get? That's what these people don't understand. But it's not up to us to make them understand. We need to have to keep pushing and pushing forward with our own healing, our own journeys, because these people just ain't going to learn. And this is how we get these type of closed-minded energies out of our bloodlines. We're reteaching our DNA the morally correct way over this way that these people have been taught. They're so institutionalized to their religious belief systems that are outdated. 22 on my timer. When the divine evolves, so does we. And so does the belief systems. And if you're not going in to get that understanding, then you're just believing what somebody else is telling you. It can lead you somewhere you don't want to be. That's why we focus on us more. And these people want to be like, oh, why ain't they helping? Why ain't they helping? God put us down here to show you divine grace in order to help you ascend, and you didn't want it. You told God you didn't want it, so now this is what you get. But congratulations, divinely guided. There are good blessings, many things coming to you. Just remember to keep up that vibration. Stay positive. Forgive these idiots because they don't know what they do. And that was your reading. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And I shall see you on the next one. Peace, love, and light.